Hey guys, just quickly before we get into today's video, I'm really excited to announce that I have created my very own Jared HD merchandise. I've had a lot of requests for merch to be made, but didn't want to make the stereotypical $30 t-shirt that was rushed and made in 5 minutes. I wanted to make something unique. So I have partnered up with Tribefire, a well-known and respected Australian custom kit manufacturer, to make my very own Jared HD jerseys. I've spent months getting this just right and really wanted to make something very special for you guys. The jerseys come with free customization, meaning you can add your own name, your own number, all that good stuff to the jersey and make it feel even more personal. The jerseys are made from sweat wicking lightweight polyester, which basically means they are all great. They are great for all conditions. In terms of pricing, I've worked really hard to provide an affordable product for you all that is also of great quality, so I hope you guys appreciate that. Anyways, if you're keen on buying one and supporting the channel, then there is a link at the top of the description. Click on that and go to the store. If not, that's totally fine. I appreciate you all just watching my videos in the first place. Liverpool have been on top of the footballing world in recent weeks, with arguably the best player in world football at the moment in Mo Salah absolutely tearing teams up. The Reds now find themselves with a 5-2 advantage heading into the second leg of the Champions League semi-finals this week against Roma, and look very likely to progress to their first Champions League final under the ever-amazing Jurgen Klopp. However, we are going to give Liverpool the Jared HD treatment. No, not a rebuild. We are going to put Liverpool through the accepting every transfer offer challenge. Will they deal with it? We'll find out. G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome back to yet another accepting every transfer offer video. It's been a little while since my last one, a few months, but I'm excited to bring this series back, and I'm excited to create one with Liverpool. But if you guys do want to enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like on the video, and also make sure if you are new around here that you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. So here are the official rules for the accepting every transfer offer series. Rule number 1, plain and simple, we must accept every transfer offer. Loans do not fall under this, just transfers. Number 2, we are forbidden from signing any players in the opening transfer windows of every season. Number 3, obviously we can only sign players in the January transfer window. And number 4, the ultimate goal is to win the league in season number 2. That's it, let's get back into the video. So this is our starting 11 for this first season, but of course I do not expect it to stay this way. Very interested to see who's going to stay, who's going to go, and what our squad looks like, not only at the end of this first season, but at the end of season number 2 as well. Our first transfer offer has come real quickly. It's for Wijnaldum, and it is going to be from Borussia Dortmund, £24.1 million. We're going to have to accept that for our Dutch midfielder. Another transfer offer, and it's for another one of our big name players, Joel Matip, Arsenal, £24.3 million. Another big departure it looks like. That one really hurts. And there it is, Matip officially an Arsenal player. And Jorginho Wijnaldum also departs the club. The Dutch midfielder officially off to Borussia Dortmund for £24.1 million. Crystal Palace coming in for our Spanish left back, Alberto Moreno. £9.7 million, we have to accept it. And also fellas, I don't have to accept any loan offers, so I'll reject that just for future reference. The offers are coming in thick and fast. Danny Ings, Newcastle United, £10.9 million. Our first goalkeeper offer now, West Bromwich Albion, trying to survive the drop in this season, are going to come in for Simon Mignolet, £11.6 million. Alberto Moreno off to Selhurst Park for £9.7 million. And there it is, so many departures already. Simon Mignolet off to West Brom. Danny Ings also leaving the club. He is off to Newcastle for £10.9 million. This was an offer I was hoping to avoid. Espanyol coming in for Loris Karius. If he leaves the club, we are in big trouble. £14.2 million. I really hope this one falls through. If you speak something into existence, it's gonna happen. Loris Karius, transfer talks broken down. How good is that? No, I thought we were gonna get away with it. I thought our front three might be able to remain untouched, but Sadio Mane, Barcelona, only £32.4 million. An absolute steal. This guy, we could be asking for 70 million for this guy, but it looks like, no, I don't want to accept this. Come on, please do what Loris Karius did. Please make it break down. Transfer offer. James Milner looks like he is off to Galatasaray, £14.3 million. And on deadline day, James Milner makes the move, £14.3 million. He is off to Galatasaray. And lightning does not strike twice. Sadio Mane goes through with the move to Barcelona. He's going to be joining Coutinho at the Camp Nou. That one hurts a lot, especially with the price. A transfer deadline day offer here for Adam Lallana, Fenerbahce, £25.1 million. Please, mate, please don't go. We're running thin on players at the moment. Transfer offer from West Ham United for Claven, our centre-back, £7.5 million. We will accept that. Another transfer that I'm pretty upset about, Adam Lallana off to Fenerbahce for £25.1 million. So a massive transfer window, a lot of talent out of there. Matip, Wijnaldum, Moreno, Mignolet, Ings, Lallana, Sadio Mane, a lot to talk about. We've made £152 million of profit, but our squad, I have to play around with it a little bit, but it's looking a little bit thin at the moment. But let's see if we still have a job halfway through the season. Halfway through the season, or at least on the 1st of January, we're actually doing pretty well, I've got to say. We're sitting in 4th position on 37 points. Still a lot of room to go up and down. It should be an interesting second half of the season. Hopefully we don't get any big player departures. We should be able to strengthen our squad quite nicely though. Looking at the relegation battle, not that it matters too much for us, but Crystal Palace, Burnley and Huddersfield all in big trouble. We kick off this January transfer window with a player signing. We've got a few that we're working on, but we've signed ourselves a brand new centre-back, Cesar Azpilicueta. The Spaniard is joining us here at Anfield for £53.9 million. Sadio Mane's replacement has come into the club now. It's only taken us half a season, but Lorenzo Insigne is signing from Napoli for £74.7 million. An absolute bomb spent on him, but hopefully it'll be worth it. A very controversial midfield signing here, as we have brought in Paul Pogba from Manchester United, one of Liverpool's biggest rivals. The French midfielder joins us here at Anfield for £105 million. It's taken 22 days, but we've received our first transfer offer for January, as our captain, Jordan Henderson, it looks like he might be off to France. Lyon come in for £23.5 million. And there it is, Jordan Henderson, our club captain, makes the move to Lyon for £23.5 million. 8 hours to go on deadline day and we get an offer for Dejan Lovren. It's going to be for £19.4 million. Is the Croat departing us at Anfield? We'll soon find out. And there it is, Dejan Lovren off to the Russian league, off to Zenit for £19.4 million. We now have about 4 hours remaining in the transfer window to go find a new replacement backup centre-back. Shkodran Mustafi is going to be joining us here at Anfield. We signed the German centre-back for £37 million from Arsenal with 2 hours left on deadline day. So it's been a very busy transfer window here. 4 massive signings: Azpilicueta, Insigne, Paul bloody Pogba and Mustafi, and then Henderson and Lovren leaving the club. This is what our starting 11 looks like right now. Very excited to see how we finish this first season. I'll talk to you guys at the end of season 1. So here we are at the end of season 1. We haven't managed to get the title, which obviously is the goal for season 2, but we've set ourselves up decently. We finished in 4th position. We'll be playing Champions League next season. Not that that really matters, but it's always a nice thing to see. But 4th position in our first season, Not too bad. Newcastle, Brighton and Huddersfield all go down, so all the promoted teams get relegated. Leicester City did win the FA Cup. We won the Carabao Cup. Okay, 3-0 over Bournemouth. Not bad at all. Atletico Madrid win the Champions League and Bayern Munich win the Europa League. I know for a fact that we were eliminated in the round of 32 of the Europa League against Bordeaux. So that is the end of season 1, a very good season, but I'm quite nervous heading into season 2 about who gets sold. Are we going to lose Pogba? Are we going to lose Salah? Are we going to use our quality centre backs? Who knows? Let's get into season 2 with Liverpool. Season 2 begins with a big offer here. Nathaniel Klein, Borussia Dortmund again coming in for one of our players. 18.2 million, we have to accept it. And there it is, Nathaniel Klein becomes our first departure of season 2 with Liverpool. Daniel Sturridge, back from his loan spell at West Brom, looks like he's making a move to Rome. He's going to go see the Colosseum as Roma offer 19.4 million for his services. And that was quick. Daniel Sturridge makes the move to Roma. 19.4 million pounds. Best of luck, mate. A smaller offer here. Ryan Kent, Hamburg, 3.85 million pounds. The young left back looks like he might be making the move to Germany. Well, looks like he isn't making the move after all. Trent Alexander-Arnold, one of the hottest prospects in English football, might be making the move to Spain. I'm not going to say is because we've seen a lot of broken down transfers in this video, but 15.3 million pounds is the asking price. Well, Alexander-Arnold is the latest player to turn down a move abroad. Everybody wants to stay at Liverpool. Another offer coming in for Trent Alexander-Arnold, much less than the one from Sociedad, but will he be off to the Britannia? Or is it even called the Britannia anymore? Regardless, Stoke City come in 10.8 million. So unfortunately, it seems like Alexander-Arnold wanted to stay in England, and he's done just that. 5 million less than Sociedad, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is off to Stoke City. Crystal Palace, 4.8 million pounds for Claven. Of course my computer goes off in the background, but of course we will accept that. A deadline day offer for Joe Gomez. We're going to be running out of right back soon. Derby, 12.5 million pounds. We accept it. Another offer for Joe Gomez, 10.9 million pounds from Napoli, so we'll accept that one as well. And Ragnar Klavan is off to Crystal Palace. The defender signs at Selhurst Park for 4.8 million pounds on deadline day. Joe Gomez off to Derby County on transfer deadline day. A big move, and our right back stock is going to be very, very depleted here. He moves for 12.5 million. Another busy window. I'm pretty happy none of our big name new signings got sold. Nathaniel Klein, Daniel Sturridge, Alexander-Arnold, Cliven, Gomez, all out of the club. This is what our starting 11 looks like, so pretty strong besides our right back position. Let's see what sort of shape we're in halfway through the season. 1st of January, we're in a very good position. Not Premier League title worthy yet. We're 12 points behind, and I mean that is the ultimate goal of this challenge. We need to win the Premier League title in season number 2, but fortunately we have a very good chance of doing it due to the fact we're about to bring in some world-class talent again, but we've got a huge challenge to overcome if we want to catch Spurs in the second half of the season. Transfer offer on the 6th of January for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Barcelona keep coming in for our damn players, and he's come in this time for 31.6 million pounds. And the Ox has made the move from Arsenal to Liverpool to Barcelona. That's a big move for him, 31.6 million pounds. And we've brought ourselves in a brand new right back. What a signing. Welcome to Liverpool, Joshua Kimmich. We've signed ourselves a brand new centre midfielder. We've gotten back to world-class midfield again as we have signed Fabinho from Monaco for 53.2 million pounds. And we've gone ahead and upgraded in the goalkeeper position as well, getting a boost of 5 overall, signing Hugo Lloris from Spurs for 49.8 million pounds. Well, this is a big spanner in the works. Roberto Firmino, right at the back end of the window, 47.2 million pounds from Chelsea. But we got to accept it. Well, that's frustrating. On deadline day, Roberto Firmino moves to Chelsea. we now have a mad scramble to find ourselves a new striker to replace him. And we've brought in Firmino's replacement. We spend £49.5 million on Ciro Immobile. I don't know what I was trying to say at first, but the Italian striker arrives from Lazio, 86 rated. Welcome, mate. Alright, so it's been a pretty damn big window here. We've signed Kimmich, Fabinho, Lloris, and Ciro Immobile, and lost Oxlade-Chamberlain and Roberto Firmino. Origi is leaving us next season on a free, but we don't worry about a third season, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's see if we can complete the accepting every transfer offer challenge with Liverpool. We have failed the accepting every transfer offer challenge with Liverpool. I thought we had a very good chance of making up the second half of the season's deficit, but we have failed. We finished 6 points behind Manchester United in a very unflattering 5th position. Spurs had a pretty poor second half of the season. We almost caught up with them, but unfortunately, Liverpool, you have failed. Taking a quick look at the other competitions, we actually won the FA Cup, which is a big win. Spurs won the Carabao Cup. We finished runners-up in the Champions League to Bayern Munich. I was not expecting that. And Chelsea won the Europa League. But unfortunately, fellas, despite having an incredible side, we have failed the challenge. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's accepting every transfer offer video with Liverpool. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. Check out my social media links, all that good stuff linked down below. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. I am out. Peace.